Hey guys, welcome back to the show. So today we're at
Ginko Gallery.
Do you know the address?
120 East Church Street.
All right, so we got invited out by George and Sharon to come check out the artwork. We're very fascinated with this.
I'm so excited.
George has a very interesting story. There will be a very lengthy description in the video. I highly suggest reading it. I did not write it. It was an article written about George. Very excited. George is a very big fan of Roxy's. Yeah. All right, so let's go check out George and the Ginko Gallery.
I'm so excited I might explode.
All right, let's go. So we are inside with George. George, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm George Wurtzel, and you're at Ginko Gallery, Greeneville, in downtown Greeneville, Tennessee, 120 East Church Street.
George is an amazing wood carver. He's taking us downstairs.
If you look right over there on that table, you'll see there's like 6 or 8 of these blocks that are octagonals.
Yes.
So we start off with that octagonal block, and we stick it on this machine here, and we turn this end round.
Okay.
And then we go inside and finish the interior of it. So that establishes
that is just paper thin.
The wall thickness and the depth and all of that. So once all of that's done, this is, we've already made the biscuit end of it with the part that cuts the biscuit and turned this around. Now it's time to put a handle on it. So we gotta get this part down to round. Inspector number 42.
All right, Roxy, what do you say?
It looks good.
Looks good? Does it pass inspection?
Yes.
Yes.
Nobody needs an inspector.
All right, so you got your official job. How much are you going to charge them for inspection?
$400.
Businesswoman in making.
That's a lot of biscuit cutters.
Would you like it back?
No, it's yours.
What?
Yeah.
Can I get a hug?
She had her arms out for you. Aww. We'll show you all that in the car. George does some amazing, beautiful works. You can see these biscuit cutters. You do all kinds of stuff. What else? I've heard you've had an amazing life.
Everything in here basically I've built. The tables are my work. Even the plastic laminate work here, we were in the architectural millwork business a long time, so we did a lot of plastic laminate work. All the shelving, the fireplace mantel over here. It's funny, I built that for a show, and then I put it up for sale, and everybody come, I love it, I want to buy it. And they go home and measure it was always way too short. So we moved here, and lo and behold, it is exactly the right size for this little tiny fireplace that is here. So
that's gorgeous. Honestly, I looked at everything on the mantel and never even looked at the mantel.
Yeah, so we've lived here. We bought the building about 3 years ago, 2 days from now.
Why Greeneville?
Well, we looked at a lot of places. My criteria was to find a building that was large enough to live in, large enough to have an art gallery in, and large enough to have my cabinet shop in. And I wanted to do that since I was 19 years old. And it's only taken me 50 years to get there. So don't give up on your dreams. They might come true. So that was the criteria. And it had to be in a walkable space, because as a blind person, you know, I wanted to live somewhere. So if I wanted to, you know, walk to a local restaurant, if I want to walk to a grocery store, if I want to walk to a drugstore, you know, I wanted all those things within walking distance. So Sharon and I, when we started looking for places, that was our criteria. We went into all the little towns and look for old, beat up, run down, decrepit, you know, one leg in the grave and the other one on a banana peel building. And
That's why we live our lives.
yeah, well, and so that was because that's affordable, and I've been in a building business, architectural business all my life, so there was many of the tasks that could be done in a building that I don't already know how to do. I'm a pretty good plumber, I'm a pretty good electrician, I'm a pretty good roofer, and I'm a really good woodworker. So the front of this building is all brand new. We totally tore out everything that was here. This whole room is totally brand new. The termites had taken out the floor system, and the floor system was only in here by a little bit of glue, a hope and a prayer. I don't know why it didn't fall down, but so tore it all out, rebuilt it, and then the other side of the building is where our big gallery is going to be, and hopefully by next year, by the Iris Festival, I hope they have the new front doors in next door.
We love the Iris Festival. We'll definitely have to stop
Yeah.
there. You know, honestly, I think that's something we haven't even mentioned, that you are blind. You know, you do amazing work for anybody, and not be able to really see your own work. I mean, you do beautiful things.
My method for seeing is just different than yours. My input is tactile, your input is, you know, optical.
I cheat.
But I teach people all the time who are blind and who are sighted how to woodwork and everything, and teaching people to measure and everything. And I tell them, you easily can feel the thickness of a human hair with your fingers. So that's really hard to see unless you have incredibly good vision. So, you know, getting people to apply their sense of touch to what they're doing is really important in the woodworking business anyways, because it will improve the quality of what you do.
You definitely have mastered it. It is some beautiful, beautiful work. If somebody wanted to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
Ginko Gallery, Greeneville has a Facebook page. And then I was in a Subaru ad, so George the Subaru guy has a Facebook page.
We'll put that ad on the end of the video. You'll stick around before the bloopers.
Yeah.
I guarantee there'll be bloopers on this. We will stick the ad on there. You'll be able to see the ad on there too. Sorry, you may not earn any revenue on that.
Oh, well.
You know, all 4 people that watched the video.
I was expecting to retire from
before we go, anything else you want to tell?
Yes, we're here all the time.
All right, so in the latest copy of Fine Woodworking, you can find a whole big article about George. There is a lot of information. How long did it take y'all to get through this interview?
Every musician wants to be in Rolling Stone magazine. Every woodworker in the world wants to be in Fine Woodworking magazine. So when that magazine started running back in the 70s, I told my guys that I worked for or worked with that someday I'm going to be in that magazine. Well, there again, it took 50 years. I made it. I'm in it.
That is absolutely astonishing.
Yeah.
George has so many wonderful stories. Y'all should definitely come out, check it out, check out the gallery, and check out their Facebook page as well. I'm sure you can find all kinds of information on any of this artwork. I'm not just going to call it woodwork, it's art. It's beautiful, and I'm sure he'll sell it to all of y'all for a really reasonable price.
Absolutely.
And discount if you mention us. Probably not. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. We'll finish out this video inside the car. All right, so we're just now leaving Ginko Gallery, Greeneville.
Go right.
All right, first impressions?
Oh, that artwork. Oh, I'm calling it artwork. I don't care.
It's absolutely artwork.
It's so pretty. I didn't know wood could be like so pretty.
It's absolutely just masterpiece that you can buy. I mean, everything in there was for sale, pretty much.
Yeah.
So gorgeous. So Roxy got...
I got a thing.
All right, so this is the biscuit cutter that he made in the video. Is that not absolutely
I'm keeping it.
Gorgeous?
It's mine. Forever.
So now Roxy has to make biscuits.
Nope.
And we're gonna go home and Roxy's making biscuits.
Nope, we're getting a Big Mac from McDonald's after the video.
So that's not a Big Mac cutter.
Nope, it's
All right.
not.
And we also got...
Our Christmas ornament.
So every year for Christmas, we try to do something special for an ornament. and this was absolutely gorgeous. So all the prices and everything I think are listed on their Facebook page. Just astonished, just
Yes.
absolutely astonished. I could not recommend coming here more.
He also gives like awesome
mean,
hugs.
yes.
Just one thing.
And she gives awesome hugs too.
Yes, so all together they do great.
Yeah.
We had so much fun.
Yeah.
And just listening to stories, I could sit in there and just listen to him tell stories for hours on end. Y'all need to come check out Ginko Gallery here in Greeneville. Amazing, amazing work. Amazing, amazing artist. Great stories.
Yes.
You will not be disappointed.
Nope.
Anyways, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon below. You'll get more videos like this, maybe even better.
Share with your friends, enemies, Backstreet Boys, and Spice Girls.
God loves you. So do we. Bye, y'all.
All right, guys, till next time.
Does this map show the Peninsula
The
Trail?
shopkeeper shakes his head.
Peninsula Trail. You won't find that on a map.
Says an old man in the back,
I'll take you there.
walking with a white cane. The couple, skeptical at first, invite him into the back seat of their Subaru.
You hungry? Me too. Take this left.
They drive up to a rustic seaside diner.
Now, don't eat just yet.
They inhale the aromas. Next stop, a cliff overlooking the ocean.
Feel the wind? If you listen real hard, you can hear the whales.
Their arms extended. Back in the Subaru, then a hike after dark.
This is my favorite part of the forest.
His cane strikes a log and he steps over it. The woman trips over the log, then reaches her hand to the old man's shoulder. Shh. They hike together.
Just listen. Hear that?
A white owl.
Our Subaru Outback lets us see the world. Sometimes in ways we never imagined.
Hey, guys. What's with the look?
I don't know.
Okay, so we have spent a lot. That did not sound right at all.
No, I didn't.
All right, so we spend a large amount of time with George and
Sharon.
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 Member of our...
All right, you want to hit stop and start again. You may end up on a lot of bloopers here. I'm just letting you know. You good?
Yeah, it's got the squares on it.
Huh?
The squares stuff.
She's scaring me.
You have the same phone.
Yeah, literally the exact same phone.
You should know this.
Oh, Roxy's finally taller than the rest of us.
Finally.
It's beautiful, and I'm sure he'll sell it to all of y'all for a really reasonable price.
Absolutely.
And discount if you mention us. Probably not. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching. We'll finish out this video inside the car. Sorry, I was going to go into my whole outro. Sometimes that stuff just flows.